And I just thought I'd jump on because I've got some happy mail from Frog and Friends. Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm owner of Iris Inspired. I make quirky and alternative handmade bags, purses and accessories, and I am beginning to vlog my experiences as a disabled neurospicy small business owner. And I am so happy that you've clicked on this video. I have so much to do this week. It's what is it? It's Monday the 6th of January. It's my first day officially back, although if you've seen my last vlogs, I've been doing little bits here and there for the past week, but officially my custom book's open again today. So I do have a custom order that I've received over the Christmas period, which I'm going to be starting on. I'm going to start designing it today and hopefully I'll get it sewn up tomorrow. I've also, what else do I have to do this week? I have a whole blog that I need to edit to get up, and I have some strike fabric from Enchanted Fabrics that I need to work out what on earth I'm doing with, so you can come along and discover with me what I'm doing, because I have no idea at this point. So I need to jump on my computer because I need to switch up my banner on my website to change out for this month's freebies, because I've still got all my Christmas stuff up, and I also need to take down the banner that says I'm closed for Christmas. So I'm going to jump on and do that, and then later on I'm going to start designing and planning out this custom water bottle bag for the order. So I'm going to get on with that. I hope you enjoy this vlog, and yeah, we'll see what the week holds. Thank you if you're new here, thank you for clicking on the video. If you've come back from my previous vlogs, thank you. It means the world to have you on this journey with me. So I will go sort out my banner and everything, and I'll check back in with you later. Bye. Hey, it's now Tuesday. I didn't get as much done yesterday as I'd planned. My pain levels are pretty high at the moment. I don't know if that's to do, at the moment we're having a bit of a cold spell, so if that's impacting it or if it's just a flare-up. I did a lot over Christmas, so it could be a bit of a flare, but either way I'm trying to stay warm, just to try and mitigate the cold as much as possible. But I do have to be careful because if I get too warm it can cause issues for me as well. So we're walking that line at the moment, trying to find a balance. But I did manage to get my fabric designed and printed for the custom water bottle bag. So it's these adorable little beach mats, and I think that's going to make the perfect little water bottle bag to take on holiday. I can just see sitting by the pool, having your water bottle, and it's just going to be adorably cute. So I can't wait to get that made up. I did manage to confirm some events yesterday, and I'm super excited to say that I will be attending the Purple Spell in Huntingdon on the 29th of March. and the Tattoo Factory convention in Bedford on the 31st of May to the 1st of June. So I haven't done either of these events before, and tattoo conventions are completely new to me. But I was talking to someone I trust in the small business world who recommended tattoo conventions. So I thought I'd give it a go. It will also be my first 2-day event, which I'm a little nervous about juggling health, but Sam will be with me the whole time and has said that obviously she'll be there to help me, and so I can take regular breaks and rest, and I'm going to factor in a big recovery period after. But I'm really excited, and I think it'll be a great step for Iris Inspired. So we'll see. I'm going to have to do a lot of prep. So you'll be seeing all of that in future vlogs. But for now, I should probably get on and start cutting out these little beach bats, because I can't wait to see the finished product. So enjoy, and I'll check back in with you probably tomorrow now. See ya. Hey, so it's now later on Tuesday. It's about, just coming up to 3. I have just finished cutting out all of the Beach Bats water bottle bag, which you would have seen. I had a bit of a wobble. I pushed through probably more than I should have, in all honesty. So I did that, and I've just come back and finished off because I had to stop and take a break because I got a bit too hot. Which I very distinctly saying in my last clip when I was talking to you not to get too hot, and I went and did it. But I have just confirmed with the Tattoo Factory, the tattoo convention that I'm going to be doing, and they've just sent over my promo image. So the whole event is like a 1920s, 1930s style, and so they've done a little picture of me. Now, I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird, it's me and it's not me. I am not that put together. I am chaotic and a feral little goblin. But it's also really cool. So, I mean, it's too late now. It's gone live in my trader announcement now. So, it doesn't really matter what I think now. But, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, I like the hair. But I've also just got a package delivered from Crafty Mood. So I've used them several times before if I need some vinyl sheets, a small amount of vinyl quickly. I get her to print those for me, and she's always amazing. She's gone above and beyond, and her turnaround is usually really quick. So one of my goals for 2025 is I want a hoodie. with my logo on the back, which I can wear at markets and things. And it's a little indulgent, I know, but I want it. I think it's, I don't know, it just feels like I've achieved something. So I have ordered some DTF transfers. Now, I've never used DTF transfers before. I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I've just unclipped the thing. I've not actually looked at it, but I designed this, and it's going to have, the idea is it has a logo on the back and then my little mascot thing on the front. So look at it, look at it. I love it, I love it. So it's got a big logo to go on the back, and then my little me and Nugget by the sewing machine to go on the chest. And I've also done a little scan me QR code, which I plan on putting on the sleeve, so I can just, yep, and it'll take it through to my link pop. And it's just so exciting. I'm going to try and roll this back up again now. Keep it all nice and safe. So I'm super excited. When I told Sam that I was doing this, she turned around and said she wanted one. So I've only ordered enough for one at the moment, because as I say, I have no idea if this is going to work. I don't even have a hoodie to put it on. So I'm going to have to convince Sam to take me at the weekend to pick some up. But I feel so professional. It's going to be amazing. Or I don't know. I say I feel professional. It might all go. But we'll see. We'll find out, I guess. It'll be exciting. Yeah, I can't wait. So I'm probably going to go and have another rest, because I probably got up a bit too soon. Because I was halfway through sorting out the water bottle bag, and I just wanted to get back to it. So I'm going to go have a proper rest and edit some reels on my tablet. And because I'm hoping to get the rest of this week and next week edited and scheduled, so I don't have to worry about that. That is also on my goals for 2025, to not panic schedule or panic upload so often, because it gets to about 6 o'clock and I'm like, I haven't scheduled anything, I don't have anything edited, and then it's a real rush to try and get something out. So I want to try and get ahead of it. So I know what videos are going out this week and next week. I just need to do it. So hopefully I can get that done and all sorted now while I have. So I'm having a break, but it's a productive break. So I will probably leave it there for today, and I will check back in with you tomorrow. I just wanted to share my excitement. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good boy. Hey, so it's now Friday the, where are we? Friday the 10th of January, and I've not had the best couple of days. Yeah, I've not been great. So I've not even been in this room. I did pop in yesterday and I put up a new little garland around my window, but that was it. I then had to go back and have another lay down, because I've just been really wobbly. I've had a lot of pain and just not been feeling great. So I've not been able to do very much at all. I did get a little bit of editing done, but I am back in here today. I'm still not 100%, but we're just going to power through because the guilt I've been feeling, the guilt is real. And I miss it. As bad as I feel, I really missed being in here and working and sewing. And I just feel guilty because I got the custom order that I'm supposed to be working on. And the customer is amazingly understanding. And she's wonderful. She's ordered from me multiple times before. And I know full well that it would never be an issue. And this is why I give such long lead times on my custom orders, because, as I say, there are periods where I'm not able to do things. So I do factor that into all of my time frames. And if I do it in less than that, then it's a win for everyone. But I don't want anyone having any unrealistic expectations. So I do put a long lead time on all my custom items. But there's that guilt. There's that guilt. And so I'm in here. I'm good. I'm not going to push myself too much. If I need to go lie down, I'm going to go lie down. But I at least want to start sewing because I miss sewing. I have barely sewn this year. We're on the 10th and I've literally made one thing. I've made one mini tiny tote bag and it is adorable and I love it. But 10 days in and this is all I've sewn. And I miss sewing. I miss sewing. So I'm back in here. I've just finished editing the last vlog and I'm currently exporting it. I'm really happy. I think I've improved already. I can see a difference between the first one and this one. And that makes me really happy. And hopefully this one will be even better for you guys. So I am going to crack on and start sewing up this water bottle bag. And we'll go from there. We'll see how much I get done today. So thank you, and I'll check back in with you probably tomorrow because I think I'm just going to sew today now. So I will record bits so you'll be able to see the process, but yeah, I'll check back in with you tomorrow. See ya. Hey, so I thought I would just take this chance to have a chat about my health and my health conditions because I know that it's become a bit of a theme in the vlog at this point. So I actually have several chronic health conditions, but the one that is most notable or affects me most on a day-to-day basis is something called functional neurological disorder. It's also known as FND, and it's a neurological disorder, as you might have guessed, that impacts the way my brain interacts with the rest of my body. So I have no physical defects or changes to my brain. It's all with regards to the communication and the processing. So for me, the two biggest symptoms that I have are I have non-epileptic seizures and I have a functional dystonia in my hands. I have some degree of seizure activity roughly every other day at this point, and it can range from sort of full-blown shaking seizures to sort of absences and things, and I just refer to them as having a wobble because unless it's sort of a big major seizure, I can generally sort of rest and process my way through it. And sort of I'll have the seizure, I'll take a rest, I might have a nap, but I can generally now, through a lot of work with a neuropsychologist, I can kind of come back round and sort of continue with my day. But it does mean that I have to take time out of my day to sort of experience that. So rather than using a big scary word such as seizure, I tend to refer to them as wobbles. The one that is most visible to the outside is that I have a functional dystonia in both of my hands. And I've had this for about 3, maybe 3.5 years now. And I had a series of very bad seizures. And when I came round, all of the muscles in my hands and my arms had contracted in a way that I couldn't control. So my wrist, my thumb and my fingers were all sort of locked into a tight fist. And I basically have had 3 years of neurophysio and a lot of hard work. And with that, I've regained the use of my thumb and movement in my wrist. I still don't have the use of my fingers and they are tucked away. as a lot of you may have noticed in my videos to date. Okay, I'll take a break. I'll stop. So yeah, I also have a whole bunch of other symptoms that come along with FND. So I have like numbness and weakness in the left of my body, and I've lost all feeling in my left arm, which was an interesting one. I have a lot of speech issues. I have a lot of cognitive issues like brain fog and memory issues. I have dizziness. I have vertigo, nausea, pain, and a lot of fatigue. But it's taken me quite a while, but I have kind of accepted it and come to terms with it. And I'm learning to pace myself to the best of my abilities. And I do feel like I've kind of reached a good medium between still having a life and still doing something productive, namely Iris inspired, and contributing to my life and to my finances, so I'm not dependent. I'm not going to say that I'm completely self-sufficient, I'm not, but it gives me some degree of hope that maybe one day I can be, and that I am contributing something. I'm not just giving in and letting this condition rule me. But I do have a tendency to overpush myself and overdo it, and which then does mean that I have flare-ups and periods where I am pretty much stuck in bed and that sucks. But I generally just try to ignore that and look at the positives and just keep going. So yeah, that is a little bit about me and my health. If you've got any questions at all, I'm always more than happy to talk about them. So if you just pop some questions in the comments, I am happy to go through. Or if you don't feel comfortable asking publicly, feel free to drop me a message on any of my socials. I am an open book. So yeah, I will leave you alone now and let you get on with watching the rest of my week. Thanks if you've managed to listen to this weird ramble, and we'll get back to it. Bye. Hey, it's Sunday the 12th of January, I think, maybe. I'm kind of lost as to where we are. So yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I finished off sewing the custom water bottle bag that I was working on, and I went out. I went shopping and we went to Primark, and I picked up a bunch of hoodies to use with my DTF transfer that I showed you a couple of days ago. So I'm ridiculously excited about that. I also picked up some Stitch fluffies. I don't know if you can see this. Stitch. They're super fluffy, I love them. And I couldn't resist. So yeah, that took a lot out of me yesterday, so I had to come back and I crashed out. But I'm really glad I got out. It was really nice just having a wander around, and we picked up some lunch, and I popped into a local alternative shop that I used to go to loads when I was younger, and inquired about potentially them stocking or renting a shelf. So I'm going to have to send them over an email with some of my details, which they didn't say no straight away. So I am really hopeful, because that is a little piece of my childhood, which it would be absolutely wonderful and amazing. So I'm not holding my breath, because I've never done anything like that. No one's ever stocked me before. But as I say, if it was them, then it would be amazing. So we'll wait and see on that. I'm going to send an email over on Monday, And yeah, that's ridiculously exciting. So this morning I have started editing together this vlog, as well as getting some photos of the water bottle bag, which I think I filmed. I hope the angle was okay. Hopefully you've seen it. So now I need to pack that up, and I've got another order that I also need to pack up. So that is going to be the job for this afternoon. So I'm going to go and start packing. Yeah. And I'll check back in with you later. See ya. So I've just finished packing up both the orders, and I've scheduled that all in for collection and everything, so they should be going off tomorrow. And I just thought I'd jump on because I've got some happy mail from Frog and Friends. Look at that, it's so cute. So I thought I would share that because I'm really excited. So because I did really well with my sale last week, I wanted to put a little bit back into some other small businesses and get some more cute stuff for my room, office. I still don't really know what to call this room. my space. So let's just get that out. So I got a little Halloween sun catcher. So we open it up so you can see better. I will try and get some decent photos of these and put them around, but because I don't know how well things are showing up. Look how cute that is. Look at the little snail. Little snail. I love him. I love him. He'll go with my other snail from Very Cute Crafts. Very Cute Crafts? Very Cute Designs. Something like that. I'll pop the links. But he's so cool. And then I got a Everyday Unwiggling. Right, I couldn't resist this one. I really couldn't. So, look at that. He's so cute. The print's really nice as well. So I'm going to put that on my little print wall. And then I got another mini print. I like frogs. You may have realised. So, there we go. Little frog in a cup of tea. And then last of all, I got a cute little sticker. So let's get this out so you can see it. And it's little cryptids. We believe in you. Because, yeah, it's always nice to have a bit of self-belief. And then I also got a little freebie. So it just says free gift. How cute is that? I love these little bags as well. They're very cute. So let's have a look what our freebies are. Oh, there's a few. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we got a bunch of freebies here. So we've got, I deserve this little treat. Yes, I do. I've worked hard this week, despite feeling rubbish. All the cool people shop small. Donut worry. And then another little I believe in you, which is really cool. I will probably pass this one on to my sister because she is a wonderful, amazing human who always supports me. And I love her. Yeah, I love it. They're all so cute. I'll get some proper clips and put them all in for you. But I can't even pick them all up. So we've got sun catcher, a couple of art prints, and then we got a whole bunch of stickers. So, there we go. So it's Frog and Friends. She's on Instagram, Facebook, and she's got her own website and stuff, so I'll put all her links below. And thank you. They are wonderful. I'm so happy with them. I will be putting them up on my little art print wall and on my window. And I just know it's going to look amazing. So thank you. Hey, it's now Monday. The couple of orders that you saw me pack yesterday have just been collected and they're on their way to their new homes. So I thought this would be a good point to end the vlog. I am sorry if it's not been the most interesting of weeks. Obviously my health was not the best, but I feel like that was a good representation of what it can be like living with chronic health conditions. I started the week with the best of intentions and a nice long list of everything I wanted to get done, and then my body had other ideas. But I did manage to get the custom order done, which is the priority. And I was also able to prioritise my health and take breaks and rest when needed, which I'm not always the best at doing. So I'm proud of myself for that as well. I'm trying to learn to pace myself, but my track record is not the best. So being able to see that I was not doing well and take that time I'm counting as a victory, really. So I'm just making my list of all the things I've got to do next week. And I'm just waiting to go live with Beck from Rebel Jones as part of her Rebels Go Live Patreon reward. So I will be filming that. And if you're interested in seeing that, if you hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when I post my next vlog, which will have all of the excitement of going live, which is terrifying and exciting all at the same time. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing any of that or any of the rest of my journey, I would love it if you join me. And I'll see you next week. Bye.